In just 25 years, Genghis Khan built the largest empire the world has ever seen, twice the size of Rome at its peak. He crushed armies 10 times his size, turned enemies into loyal followers, and rewrote the rules of power. But how did an outcast boy, born into exile, rise to become the most feared ruler in history? The answer lies in his 7 ruthless laws of power, principles so effective that they are still used today in warfare, business, and leadership. Let's begin. Law number 1. Power comes from loyalty, not fear. A man who commands loyalty has an army that will fight to the death. A man who rules by fear will be abandoned the moment he stumbles. When Genghis Khan conquered a city, he didn't just kill his enemies, he recruited them. Warriors who proved themselves useful were not only spared but given high-ranking positions in his army. Even those who had fought against him were offered a chance to join his ranks, if they were strong enough. One of his greatest generals, Subutai, was not Mongolian, but he became one of the most feared military minds in history because Genghis valued loyalty and skill above bloodlines. If you want real power, surround yourself with people who are loyal, not just afraid of you. Fear fades, loyalty endures. Law number 2, destroy weakness before it destroys you. Indecision is more dangerous than defeat. Genghis Khan had a simple rule for his generals: win or die. If a commander hesitated in battle, he was executed. There was no room for weakness. But not all failure was seen as weakness. One of his greatest warriors, Jibi, had once shot an arrow at Genghis himself in battle. Instead of executing him, Genghis rewarded his boldness and made him a general. Why? Because strength mattered more than blind obedience. Weakness is contagious. Cut it out before it spreads, whether it's in leadership, business, or life. Law number 3. Psychological warfare is more powerful than any army. The battle is won before the first arrow is shot. Before attacking a city, Genghis Khan spread rumors that his army was much larger than it actually was. He released prisoners to spread terror, telling stories of unstoppable Mongol warriors who left nothing but ashes behind. Entire cities surrendered without a fight, out of pure fear. Perception is power. Whether in business, politics, or war, the one who controls the narrative controls the battlefield. Law number 4. Never let your enemies unite against you. A single arrow breaks easily. A bundle of arrows cannot be broken. When Genghis Khan fought the powerful Jin dynasty, he didn't attack them directly. Instead, he allied with smaller tribes, turning them against the Jin. One by one, he divided and conquered, weakening his true enemy before striking. Whether in negotiations, business, or power struggles, divide and conquer still works. Keep your enemies weak by ensuring they never unite. Law number 5, adapt or die. The wise man learns from his enemies. Unlike other warlords, Genghis Khan stole ideas from every culture he conquered. He adopted siege warfare from the Chinese. He used Persian engineers to build advanced weapons. He created a postal system based on Islamic empires. He didn't care where the knowledge came from, as long as it made him stronger. The most powerful people aren't stuck in their ways. They learn from their enemies, adapt, and evolve. Law number 6. Fear is a weapon. Use it wisely. Let them fear me, and they will obey. Genghis Khan made examples of cities that resisted him. When the city of Nishapur rebelled, he slaughtered its entire population, over 1.7 million people. Nearby cities surrendered immediately without a fight. The message was clear: resist, and you will be erased from history. But he never used fear recklessly. If a city surrendered peacefully, he spared them and even rewarded them. Power isn't about being liked. It's about being respected, or feared enough that people don't challenge you. Law number 7. Power is fleeting. Build systems, not just strength. A kingdom built on fear crumbles. A kingdom built on order lasts forever. Most conquerors win battles, but lose empires. Genghis Khan did the opposite. He didn't just rely on brute force. He built an empire that lasted. He created laws that united the Mongols. He established a postal system for communication. He allowed religious freedom, preventing revolts. His empire was so well structured that it lasted long after his death. Strength alone isn't enough. If you want lasting power, you need systems that keep working even when you're gone. Genghis Khan didn't just conquer lands, he mastered the laws of power. From loyalty to psychological warfare, his tactics shaped history and still influence leaders today. Which of these laws do you think is the most powerful? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more wisdom from history's greatest rulers, don't forget to like and subscribe.